Shalom again. Sorry we got cut off. Yeah, using phone manenos. Sometimes it's full. I don't have to delete some stuff. But anyway, we 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 make the best out of what we have. So I got to the point where I said I managed to get away from this guy, moved into this new space, and the next thing I know, he shows up at my house. He comes and starts packing my clothes and wants to leave, and he insists that I'm going with him. And for me, I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere with you. And he's so angry and he's packing the clothes. So I told him, you can take the clothes if you want, but me, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. As in, so I threatened him. I told him, honestly, on this floor where we are, like the only guys who live on this floor, the minute I scream, they're going to all come out and they're going to deal with you. So you'd better not touch me. Like, carry whatever you want to carry. If it's the clothes, carry the clothes. Yeah, you bought them, carry them. But me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere with you. So he thought about it and he was like, he thought about guys coming to beat him up, and I saw him kinda just like chill and be cool. So then now he started begging again, oh, just come, just come. I was like, I told you I'm done, like I'm not going anywhere. So the minute I stood my ground, he got angry again. And he started now banging things in the house, banging the doors. There was nothing much to break. I'd moved in. There was nothing to break it. The house was empty. We just moved in, so there was nothing. So I told him, you can take the clothes if you want, but me, I'm not going anywhere. So he got angry. He slammed the door. I think he even broke the door or something. Then he walked. At first, he wanted to carry me. Yeah, he wanted to carry me, as in carry me by force and go with me. So remember, I said he was older. So I told him, dude, bro, bruv. I'm sorry. I told you guys, let me laugh now because I wasn't laughing then. So I was like, bruv, dude, we're on the seventh floor. Yeah, you're gonna carry me all the way down 7 floors. You have the strength to do that. So I was like, go ahead. I was like, go ahead. Where do you want me to sit? On your back? On your shoulders? Yeah, I know. I was like, go ahead. If you can, carry me all the way down 7 floors. Yeah, let's go. Where do I sit? On your arms. He looked at me. Sorry, guys. Let me laugh. He looked at me. He got angry. Oh my God. He just banged the door and walked out. The minute he left, I was just like, phew. I thought it was over. I'm telling you, this man harassed me. Oh my God, this man harassed me. This man harassed me. He would stalk me. He would come show up at my workplace. He would cause scenes. He would show up at my workplace in his pajamas and act like a mad person, start crying there, and then everyone looks at me like I'm the villain. Like, why are you making this guy go through all these things? Can't you see he loves you so much? And me, I'm just like, you people, you don't know. You have no clue. You don't know what I've been going through. You don't know. So don't even. So he did that everywhere. I would be like, after work, if we would go out with my workmates, he would just show up unannounced. It's like he was following me everywhere I went, still. And I was just like, what do I do with this guy now? Like, he would come and show up at the place where I was living. And then he's like, can you please come into the car? I talk to you. Then when I enter the car, he starts driving off. He's like, I'm taking you to your mother's house, I'm taking you to your mother. I'm like, fine, take me, even better. I prefer to be there. Take me, then you can explain what you've been doing to me. Yeah, and he knew like, he had blinded everyone with his money, so no one could really see his true colors. So he took me home one time. He started telling my mother how I'm a bad wife. I don't know, I drink a lot, I party. I even go to, I don't know, I'm a prostitute. I go to, this club, it used to be called what? Was it Florida? Yeah, Florida 2000. Yeah, I didn't know that club. His own even showed me that club. Now I'm the prostitute who goes to that club. Yeah, so he starts telling my mom, I even go to a club for prostitutes. It's called Florida 2000. And I'm just looking at him. I'm just like, yo, this dude. Like, how did I miss all the signs? And I'll just keep quiet. I wouldn't even say anything. So my mom would be like, yeah, why am I misbehaving? And I'll just look at her like, as in me, no one is telling me anything. Like, just leave me alone. All of you all, just leave me alone. Like, I know what I'm talking about. None of you know what I'm talking about. I know what I've gone through with this man for the few months we've been married. I know what I've seen in him that is not human. So, and I can't really put it into words. I can't really explain myself in a way that someone will understand. So I used to just keep quiet. And I'm just like, hopefully he'll get tired. So he would take me, and then my mom calls her friends and they all sit me down and they start telling me, yeah, once you're married, you make things work. You can't just leave. And I look at them and I'm just like, I'm not even having this discussion. Like, I can't argue my point out. Me, I know what I saw. I saw my life flash in front of my eyes, and I'm not listening to anyone's opinion and they ask you what, as in no one knows what I've gone through apart from me. So if you all don't want to listen to what I have to say, then there's no need of me even defending myself. So they would sit me down and tell me, in marriage you make things worse. You work, no matter how bad it is, no matter how bad it may look. Well, you've already gotten into it, so you have to make it work. And I'll be like, no, I don't. Like, I really don't. Yeah, you can't force me. You can't force me to be married to this thing. I can't. So, and they would insist and have these discussions for long, and I'll just be like, they sit me down and they're like, you're too young, you don't even know what you're doing. So one day they'd called like a council of elders, not to advise me because I'm young and foolish, I don't know what I'm doing. Funny enough, when I was getting married, I wasn't young and foolish. Now that I want to leave, now I'm young and foolish. I don't know what I'm doing. So they sat me down and they told me, yeah, you have to make it work and this and this and that. So it was just going through my head. It was going into one ear and coming out through the other, because I was like, I can't convince these people. So what's the point? I'm just going to sit, listen to what they have to say. At the end of the day, I make my decision and that's final. So they talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. I just looked at them and they're like, you're young. And I told them, okay, I'm young now, right? When I was getting married, I wasn't young, right? As in, I didn't make the decision myself to get married. Now I can't make the decision myself to get out of the marriage. So they're like, no, you don't know what you're doing, and this and that. And I was just like, okay, fine, whatever. So when they were done, I was like, are you all done? Can I leave now? And they're like, now what have you decided? I was like, same. I'm still out. I'm not going back. I'm not going back nowhere with this man. There's no way. As in, over my dead body. That's what I told them. I was just like, over my dead body. I'm not going anywhere with this man. So again, he got angry. And I was just like, whatever. Like, do your worst. You've already done your worst. So there's nothing you can do now that will scare me. Yeah, so he continued stalking me and stalking me and stalking me. So one day I left work with my colleagues and we decided to go out just to have some fun. You know, as colleagues, you go out and this and that. Because plus, I'm newly single, so what am I going to do in an empty house that has no furniture and everything? So I was like, yeah, let's go out. And at this time, my drinking was getting serious. So we went out, and the next thing, this guy just shows up. I was on the dance floor, I was dancing with one of my colleagues. He just showed up. Do you know this guy? He stripped off my clothes in front of everyone. Say humiliation. I was mortified. I was just like, yo, can the ground just open up and swallow me? Like everyone was seeing my underwear. He just stripped my clothes off, like shouting and screaming, oh, she's my wife, she's my wife, she's my wife. And immediately the bouncers came and held him back. And all this is happening on the dance floor, where it was one of the popular clubs in Nairobi. And it's like the way people would sit, you know, the way people sit and they face the dance floor. So everyone saw what happened. And that club was full of people I knew. I was so humiliated. My God, I felt so embarrassed. And then I can't really like move. I can't do anything. So the next thing, my colleagues who I was with, they came and put their like coats around me. Everyone just brought whatever piece of extra clothing they had and put it on me to cover me up. Because me was just standing there, I'm holding my top, my upper, I mean my underwear, like my clothes have been stripped off, have been torn off. I'm holding my bra and my underwear like this. Because I'm just like, now, how do I cover myself? Ground, please open, swallow me, now. It's not happening. I'm just standing there like a fool. Everyone is just seeing my naked body. Oh, Jesus. I was so humiliated. I was so embarrassed. So many things were going through my head. I was just like, you, everyone is seeing the color of my underwear. Everyone just has seen me naked, basically. So now, what? So the bouncers took him outside. And then I couldn't leave. Because now I'm embarrassed, I want to leave. But I'm scared he may be out there still waiting for me. So I asked my colleagues, you guys, please go outside and check and see if he's still there so I can leave and go home. Because even staying here, I'm just with everyone still looking at me and everyone whispering and saying, oh my God, did you see what happened? Oh my God, oh my God. Did you see? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I just have like coats on me. I don't have clothes. I've never gone through such a thing. I was just like, you, as in, it gets worse. Like I thought I was home free, so I was not. So I waited. I had to sit still at the bar without clothes, with just someone's coat on me. Until my friends, my colleagues now came and told me, yeah, they made sure he left. They made sure the bouncers told him to leave and he left. So now I can leave. Hey, I left. One of my colleagues agreed to drop me home. So when I got home, I just couldn't believe what had happened. I couldn't believe what had happened. I couldn't believe what had happened. I got home. I had been a very sickly child. Like I always had health problems growing up. So I always had, like on me, I always had like a bunch of medication. There were antibiotics, there were painkillers, there were all sorts of medications. I had allergies, I don't know, I had what. I had problems, health problems throughout. So I always had like a bunch of medication on me. So this time I think I had like I'd probably just been sick even. I think I'd even just had like a tonsillectomy or something. Did I have I don't know, somewhere. I just had medication on me, a lot of it. A lot of it. And I just combined all of them. When I got home, I went to bed, I sat there, I had a bottle of vodka, I think a 1 liter bottle of vodka. And I just opened it. I put on my favorite song on the radio that I had. And then I mixed up all the medication I had. They'll come into there were so many pills, over 50 pills or something. So, and I just started downing them with a bottle of vodka. I'm downing and I put my favorite song on repeat. Because I'm just thinking of what just happened. Like, the whole world saw me naked. My God. The whole world saw my underwear. How do I face people again after that incident? How do I even go to work again? Like, the people at work saw my underwear. How do I go to work again? How do I face people again? Now the cat was out of the bag. Everyone knew that this marriage, that this wedding that they came to, that was so huge and grand, wasn't really what they thought it was. Because I just witnessed everything happen the way it did. So I continued downing the pills and the vodka. I downed and I downed and I downed. And somewhere there, as I'm getting in and out of consciousness, I decide, you know what, let me say goodbye to people. Yeah, that's saved my life. But ultimately it was God for sure, because I know there's some people who do that and still they don't make it, but the hand of God was upon me. He wasn't done with me yet. So I started saying goodbye to people, telling them, you know what, thank you for being my friend, or thank you for this and that. I'm sorry, I wish it could have been like this. I wish this and this and that. So I started texting people. I think I texted my mom, I texted my siblings, telling them goodbye. I texted another friend. So this other friend, she's the one who now saw the message and was like, she was alarmed. So she was trying to call me. At this time, you know, I'm going in and out of consciousness. I can't really pick up a call. I'm just seeing the phone is ringing, but I can't pick it. So she sensed something was up. And she had just known that I had moved and I was having problems with the guy. The guy had married, yeah. So she called my mom and my siblings and told them, hey, they need to get to me as soon as possible. They didn't even know where I had moved. Remember, everyone was trying to convince me to go back with the guy. So no one knew where I lived. I didn't tell them. So as I'm going in and out of consciousness, the next thing I remember opening my eyes and my room was full of people. And I was just like, huh? Like, what are all these people doing here? I thought I've died. I thought I've gone to the next world. How come all these people are there with me? Did they all come with me? Sorry, it's not a laughing moment, but yeah. I'm like, did they all come with me? How come I'm seeing the same people? I thought I'm gone. Like, why am I seeing the same people? Come, they've come to now rescue me and take me to the hospital. So they're trying to lift me, I'm just like. And then my mom called him, the guy. the guy who had just put me in this state, or the guy who just stripped off my clothes a few hours ago, my mom called him. And he had the audacity to show up. Do you know when I saw him? My God. I think I rose from the dead. I don't know where strength came from. I went straight for his neck. So when they saw how I reacted, they asked him to leave. So I think that's when they realized, okay, things are thick over here. It's not what we think. So they asked him to leave. So he left. So then they took me to hospital. I don't remember the ride to hospital. I don't remember. I just remember waking up in hospital and there were pipes down my throat. My stomach was being pumped. So I woke up and I was just screaming and crying. And I'm telling the nurses, let me die, let me die, let me die. And they're like, no, we're not going to let you die. And I'm pulling the pipes out of my mouth. And I'm like, stop pumping my stomach. I'm the one who put the drugs in there. I want them to stay there so I can die. Like, leave them. And they're like, no, so they're restraining me. So they had to restrain me. They sedated me and all those things because I was determined to leave this earth. Not my proudest moment, but that's where I was. Like for me, the pain, the accumulation of the pain was too much for me to bear. I was just like, what am I? Excuse me. Like, what am I living for? Now, what am I living for? As in that, for me, was like the highest level of humiliation. So I'm just like, no, what else? How much more will I be humiliated? What else can happen to me to beat me down some more, or to extinguish my fire, or to kill me, or to... what else? Like for me, that was the worst that had ever happened to me at that point in time. So I was sedated and they managed to save me. They managed to pump my stomach. Then I was put in a ward. I was put on medication. They gave me a psychiatrist to talk to, and they gave me medication, antidepressants and all that stuff. So I started being given antidepressants at that point in time in my life. So I was going to be taking this antidepressants for a very long time. I just got free of them the other day. So I had even struggled. I had suffered from depression since I was a child, only I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. So I was just trying to tough it out, live day by day. Yeah, so at this point in time now I'm introduced to antidepressants. I'm being given a psychiatrist to talk to. And I'm just like, okay, what am I telling the psychiatrist? What is the psychiatrist going to do to help me? She's not going to do anything. She's just going to give me medication. Is she going to solve the problem that I currently have, which is of that man that I don't know what I'm going to do with? Is she going to solve that problem? And I was even asking her, are you going to sort out that man? So otherwise, I don't know what you're talking to me about, because the talking is not helping me. I need someone who can give me a solution on how to deal with that man. You talking to me right now about feelings is not helping me. Is this man going to go and try and do the same thing he has done to me? Is he going to do it another time? Who's going to sort him out? Who's going to arrest him? No one seemed to be following up. After I was taken to hospital, that was it. No one seemed to be following up, even to hold him to account, take him to the cops or something. Like, what did he do? He had everyone wrapped around his finger. No one was doing anything about it. So I was asking the psychiatrist, are you gonna sort out this dude? If you're not gonna do that, then I don't see why we're talking. The talking is not helping me. It's not a solution. Oh, just, I'm just like, no. The talking is not helping me. I need someone to go kill that guy. Then I'll be at peace. Because I'll know he no longer exists. Otherwise, he may pop up somewhere and do something even worse to me than he's already done. So what he could do worse. So who's gonna stop him? Who's gonna stop him? And imagine he's doing this and he's in my country. He's a foreigner. Now imagine if I traveled with him to his country. What could he have done? He could have even done worse. Imagine what he could have done. Would I even have survived? He could have even definitely would have murdered me and gotten away with it. So this is doing in my country. Now in his country, what? So the good thing with antidepressants is you kind of calm down and you just chill. Like, you're not agitated, you chill. And you can just think and think and think and think. So I sat there. I was in hospital for I think like 2 weeks. I think my mom came one time and asked her to leave because I was just like, you know what? I blamed her for everything. I told her, Mom, I came to you. Like, I came to you and I told you. I told you this guy was doing these things to me. You didn't even protect me. Like, you didn't. You did nothing. You did nothing. So why are you coming to see me now? Just leave. Like, don't come here. And she would get hurt and she would cry. And I'm just like, you know, like I was Bella feelings. I was just like, you know what, me, those tears, they're not moving me because the tears are not moving me. Like, I came to you the first time this guy was violent. You shut me down. When I left, I tried to speak to you to tell you I cannot go back with him because he's violent and he may kill me. Even then, you still ask me to go back. So, my life is really that unimportant to you. My life doesn't matter to you. My life doesn't matter to you. You'd rather someone takes my life and you'll just be okay. Some years just like, I don't need your fake tears. Please just pick them, go with them. Yeah, I can do bad all by myself. That's what I said. I was just like, you know what? Let me see how I'm going to deal with this situation by myself. Because you and your tears are not helping me right now. Remember, I came to you. You did nothing. You didn't even believe me. You just thought I was being problematic. So I was like, just leave. Don't come back. If you're going to cry those fake tears, don't come back. So she got hurt. She left. Me, I stayed in hospital 2 weeks. I don't remember anyone coming to visit me. I think it's like God just brought new people to come and visit me. It was so funny. It's like no one that I knew came to see me. Just strange people. It's like God just sent his angels to come and see me and encourage me. They brought me the Bible, they brought me books to read. And somehow I just got comfort from the strangers because I felt like everyone had betrayed me. I felt like even the friend I had moved in with never came to hospital to see me, even after the whole thing. So I wondered, okay, again, never came to see me in the hospital. And I was just like, okay, you're okay. You're in the house we lived in together. You saw me being taken out in that state that I was in, half dead, half alive. Yet, it didn't move you. So, as I'm there in hospital, I'm realizing, okay, I really don't have anyone who cares about me. I don't have anyone who cares about me. The friend I thought was helping me to get away from this man is nowhere to be seen. The one support system that I thought I had is nowhere to be seen. Didn't come to hospital, not even once. I'm angry at my mom because of the way she reacted when I told her about the abuse. I'm angry at my family members, my siblings, because they've never really supported me on anything. So I'm angry at the whole world. There's no one around, but God brought strangers. So I found comfort in the strangers. And as I was there for 2 weeks, and I would just sit and think out. And by the time I was leaving the hospital, I had a zeal. I don't know where it came from. It's like I just resolved within myself that I'm going to deal with this guy once and for all. Like he's not going to do this to me anymore. So the day I was being discharged from hospital, I left. No one came to pick me. No one came to... I left by myself. And I passed by the Milimani police station.